Welcome, Madridistas. The passion for the white jersey comes alive here. Stay tuned for the latest updates, transfers, and everything about the greatest club in the world, Real Madrid.
Lucas Vázquez will leave Real Madrid at the end of this season. The club has decided not to offer him a contract extension, meaning the Galician winger will be free to join another team starting July 1st. After more than a decade wearing the white shirt, Lucas is set to close a chapter marked by loyalty, versatility, and unwavering professionalism. While a short-term extension for the Club World Cup is still on the table, no final decision has been made. His last appearance at the Santiago Bernabéu could come on May 25 against Real Sociedad. That match would mark a special farewell for a player who has quietly been vital to the team's success. Since returning from Espanyol in 2015, Lucas became a dependable figure in the squad, filling roles as both winger and right-back, and earning the respect of teammates, coaches, and fans alike. He departs with an extraordinary legacy: 5 Champions League titles, 4 Club World Cups, 4 La Ligas, and a total of 22 major trophies. Lucas Vázquez leaves as one of the most decorated players in Real Madrid's history. His exit signals the end of an era at the club and the beginning of a new journey for a player who still has much to offer on the pitch. Florentino Perez has set his sights on Edson dos Santos, the Brazilian midfielder who has emerged as one of the standout performers in Italian football this season. With a stellar campaign at Atalanta, Edson has proven himself to be a complete midfielder, physically dominant, tactically sharp, and capable of both breaking up play and dictating tempo. He has featured in over 40 matches, scoring 5 goals, providing 1 assist, and averaging 5 ball recoveries per game. Real Madrid sees him as the ideal successor to Toni Kroos, a player capable of anchoring the midfield and controlling games with intelligence and consistency. Madrid's interest comes after more complicated targets like Florian Wirtz, deemed too expensive, and Martin Zubimendi, now close to joining Arsenal, were ruled out. Edson presents a more attainable profile, though still costly. Atalanta has set his price at around €75 million, a significant fee, but one Real Madrid may be willing to pay given their urgent need to reinforce the midfield. Club leaders believe Edson is ready to take the leap to a top-tier team and become a central figure in a new era at the Bernabéu. The race won't be easy. Manchester United, Manchester City, Juventus, and Atletico de Madrid have all shown interest, but Real Madrid is moving quickly. Initial contact has already been made, and Florentino Perez is keen to close the deal before the summer market heats up. The allure of wearing the white shirt, stepping into Kroos's role, and leading the next generation of Madrid's midfield may be enough to tip the balance. If the operation goes through, Edson could become the new heart of Real Madrid. Real Madrid is determined to bring back Theo Hernandez, the left-back who left the club in 2019 without ever truly having the chance to show his full potential. Now 27 and one of Europe's top fullbacks after several standout seasons with AC Milan, Theo has become a top priority for the Madrid board. His speed, strength, and ability to contribute both defensively and offensively make him a perfect fit for the club's needs on the left flank. With his contract set to expire in 2026 and tensions growing at Milan, the situation has opened a golden opportunity for Los Blancos to strike. Talks between Real Madrid and the players' camp have already begun, and Theo is reportedly eager to return to the Santiago Bernabéu. His first stint in Madrid was marked by youth and inconsistency, but this time he returns as a mature and established force, ready to compete for a starting role. The club sees in him not only a top-tier reinforcement, but also a statement signing, one that reflects the ambition of a team preparing for another push at both domestic and European glory. The key to the operation lies in the transfer fee. AC Milan rejected a €40 million offer from Como in January, but with contract talks stalling and the player keen to leave, the Italians may now be willing to negotiate a lower price. Real Madrid is preparing a smart, strategic offer designed to close the deal quickly. Optimism is growing inside Valdebebas. If everything goes according to plan, Theo Hernandez will soon be wearing the white shirt again, this time, ready to make it his own. Real Madrid has ramped up its efforts to secure the signing of German international centre-back Jonathan Tah, making him a top priority for the club's sporting department. With his contract at Bayer Leverkusen set to expire in 2025 and no intention to extend it, Tar is in a prime position to make a move this summer. The Spanish giants are looking to act quickly before any rivals enter the race, and sources close to the club confirm that talks with the players' camp are already well underway. The deal could be finalized for around €15 million. Tar fits the profile that Real Madrid is searching for: experience, leadership, physical strength, and consistency at the highest level. He has been a cornerstone of Xabi Alonso's unbeaten Bundesliga-winning Bayer Leverkusen side this season, impressing with his defensive solidity, tactical intelligence, and ability to organize the backline. The Madrid hierarchy also values his versatility, as he is comfortable playing in both a back four and a back three, qualities that align well with the team's long-term tactical plans. Real Madrid's goal is clear: to seal the transfer before the start of the Euros, avoiding any potential price surge and ensuring that Tar joins the squad in time for pre-season. Jose Angel Sanchez, who has led several major signings in recent years, is heading the operation, which is seen as both a strategic sporting move and a financially smart investment. Barring any unexpected twists, Tar could be the first major reinforcement for Real Madrid this summer. Real Madrid has accelerated efforts to secure the signing of Sandro Tonali, the Italian midfielder from Newcastle United, who is seen as the natural heir to Toni Kroos. At just 24 years old, Tonali combines defensive grit, excellent vision, and tactical maturity, qualities that have completely convinced the club's sporting leadership. Since Kroos' departure, the team has lacked a true playmaker, and the Italian appears to be the ideal piece to restore control and balance to Madrid's midfield. The deal, according to sources close to the club, is valued at around €50 million, an amount Real Madrid is prepared to invest given the urgent need to reinforce that area of the pitch. Although Newcastle is not making his departure easy, the player's strong desire to wear the white shirt and Madrid's persistent pursuit are pushing negotiations forward. Tonali is reportedly excited about the opportunity to play at the Santiago Bernabéu, aware that this could be the biggest step of his career. Florentino Perez and his team believe Tonali has the perfect profile to lead a new era in Real Madrid's midfield. Head coach Carlo Ancelotti and his staff value him not only for his technical ability, but also for his competitive spirit and leadership in high-pressure moments. Real Madrid is determined; they will do whatever it takes to bring Sandro Tonali to the Spanish capital as soon as possible. Real Madrid is fully committed to signing Alexis Mac Allister and is preparing an offer close to €90 million to convince Liverpool to let go of the Argentine midfielder. A World Cup winner with Argentina and one of the standout performers in the Premier League, Mac Allister has caught the attention of Madrid's top brass thanks to his tactical intelligence, vision, and ability to contribute both defensively and offensively. At just 26 years old, he fits the profile of a player who can lead the next era of Madrid's midfield. Initial contacts have already been made between Real Madrid and the player's representatives, with discussions taking place behind closed doors. The club knows this won't be a simple deal, but it is determined to move quickly before other European giants step in. Led by chief scout Juni Calafat, the Madrid recruitment team has placed Mac Allister at the top of their wish list, seeing him as a pivotal piece in the team's future midfield structure. For his part, Mac Allister is reportedly open to the idea of joining Real Madrid, fully aware that such a move would mark a major step forward in his career. Playing at the Santiago Bernabéu, alongside a new generation of elite talent, is an opportunity few would pass up. Optimism is growing in Madrid, where all efforts are now focused on making this one of the headline transfers of the upcoming summer window. Real Madrid has set its sights on Álvaro Carreras as one of the key reinforcements for their left-back position next season. At just 22 years old, the Spanish defender has impressed during his time at Benfica, standing out both defensively and in his ability to join the attack. Having been developed in the Real Madrid youth system, Carreras has grown into a mature and competitive player in Portugal, showcasing a level of talent that has caught the attention of top European clubs. His fast, versatile playing style makes him an ideal option for the Madrid team, which is looking for a player with potential and experience to take on a crucial defensive role. Real Madrid has made it clear that they are willing to act quickly to secure his signing, even though Benfica has set his price at around €50 million, a significant amount. The club is determined to do everything possible to bring the young left-back back to the place where he started his career. The situation is clear: Carreras is one of the most promising defenders around, and his potential is undeniable, which has made him a priority for Real Madrid in the transfer market. Although other top clubs are also interested in his signing, Madrid is confident that its connection with the player and his background in the academy will give them the edge in convincing him to return. The signing of Álvaro Carreras represents not only a boost to the left-back position but also an investment for the future. His ability to quickly adapt to top-level football, coupled with his competitive mentality, makes him one of the most promising acquisitions for Real Madrid's squad. The club is determined to close this deal in the coming months, confident that Carreras will become an essential part of their defense in the years to come. Rodrigo Goes is set to leave Real Madrid this summer. After 5 seasons filled with ups and downs, the Brazilian forward has decided it's time to bring his chapter at the Santiago Bernabéu to an end. With inconsistent performances, mounting criticism, and the rise of other key players, Rodrigo no longer feels valued within the squad. His recent request for a salary increase was not just about money, it was a strategic move to push for an exit. He wants out, and the club has received the message loud and clear. Real Madrid is not planning to stand in his way. The club is open to selling him if a serious offer comes in. Internally, he's no longer seen as a key piece of the project moving forward. His role has diminished, and with new reinforcements arriving, the timing feels right for both sides to part ways. The transfer is expected to be finalized early in the summer window, as negotiations are already taking shape behind the scenes. Rodrigo is ready for a fresh start. He's looking for a team where he can be a central figure again, trusted, supported, and given the space to shine. At Madrid, that chance has slipped away. The talent is undeniable, but the story between Rodrigo and Real never quite reached its full potential. This departure, now inevitable and mutual, could be the turning point he needs in his career.